Morgan, for the people.
Now, this is the Fox 11 Weekend News.
And now at 7, an intense search underway tonight for the suspect who used a rifle to shoot at officers in Boyle Heights. Welcome to the Fox 11 Weekend News. I'm Susan Hirosuna. Police say the officers shot back at the suspect, but they took off. Fox 11's Nick Garcia has the latest on the investigation.
It's been a lengthy investigation out here. Detectives spent the morning looking for that suspect and any evidence they can find out here, the search stretching well into the afternoon. A search from above and on the ground for the man who police say was firing shots from a rifle just before 1 o'clock Sunday morning on North Myers Street at Mission Road near the 101 freeway in Boyle Heights. When officers arrived, police say an officer-involved shooting happened, but did not say who fired. No officers were injured.
The suspect fled, and it resulted in an extremely large perimeter.
The initial call to 911 reported a man walking around the area firing rounds from a rifle. It's unclear why he was in the area.
It doesn't appear that there was any sort of party or anything, but that's all part of setting the scene that the investigators will be looking at.
In the light of day, the search for evidence and the suspect continued as a local film crew showed up for work down the street. Business as usual.
Out here shooting a short film, and we happened to see, a bunch of police cars, some yellow tape. Thought it was a film set.
Given the front row view of the LA skyline, the area is a popular place to film. But what happened overnight, very real.
I think that's pretty wild, man, especially with, today's climate. I'm not too sure what to do as far as processing it, because I'm not a part of what's going on. But I mean, it's pretty disturbing to know that a popular area where people like to film is, subject to things like that.
Now, LAPD officers did detain a few people in the area, but it's unclear if any of them are connected at all to the investigation. In Boyle Heights, I'm Nick Garcia, Fox 11 News.
Very sad story out of Long Beach tonight, where crews say more than 30 cats and dogs were killed in an apartment fire. It broke out just before 7:30 this morning at the Lindenwood apartment complex on Linden Avenue near East Wardlow Road. Crews say when they got to the scene, they found heavy smoke on the 3rd floor, which they followed to the unit with the fire.
The unit was gutted, some damage done to surrounding units. I counted 10 deceased cats after the fire that were in the hallway. I didn't know that there were that many.
Yeah. Wow, authorities say the pets were being fostered for adoption. No word tonight on what caused the fire. Skyfox flying over a fire at a commercial building in Bell Gardens. You can see several firefighters trying to hose it down from all directions. The fire broke out around 3 this afternoon near Garfield Avenue and Clara Street. Good news here, no one was hurt. It took firefighters, though, about 2 hours to put out the flames, and still no word tonight on what caused it. Tonight, homicide investigators are looking into what may have caused the death of a 2-month-old boy in Lancaster. Deputies were called to a home on Beach Avenue just before 8:30 this morning. The baby was found not breathing. He was later pronounced dead. Anyone with information about this case is asked to call LA County Sheriff's Office. New at 7, thousands of supporters attended the memorial service for slain conservative activist Charlie Kirk. Speakers hailed him as a martyr as they honored his life and legacy. Fox's Jeff Paul has more from Phoenix.
Tens of thousands of people mourn Charlie Kirk as they pay tribute to the slain conservative activist at Arizona's State Farm Stadium.
I speak for everyone here today when I say that none of us will ever forget Charlie Kirk, and neither now will history.
President Trump and much of his administration gathered among conservative celebrities to honor Kirk. Trump says he credits Kirk with playing a crucial role in winning the 2024 presidential election. Christian evangelical songs filled the memorial service as many in the packed stadium worshiped. Speakers highlighted Kirk's Christian faith and beliefs in speeches which reflected the fusing of conservative politics and religion.
But he also knew that politics is not the final answer. It can't answer the deepest questions, actually. that the only real solution is Jesus.
Crowds of people lined up before dawn on Sunday to grab a spot hours before the service. Many attendees ditched the typical black funeral attire, instead opting to wear red, white, and blue as requested by organizers.
I never met him, and I feel like I lost my brother.
Mrs. Erica Kirk wept as she spoke about the person who shot and killed her husband.
I forgive him. I forgive him because it was what Christ did and is what Charlie would do. The answer to hate is not hate.
Erica Kirk ended her eulogy with vowing to continue on with the mission of Turning Point USA. In Phoenix, Jeff Paul, Fox News.
Happening tomorrow, Democratic lawmakers will join Hollywood unions to rally in solidarity of Jimmy Kimmel's late night show. Organizers say the purpose of the rally is to defend Americans' constitutional right to free speech. This comes just days after ABC suspended Kimmel's show indefinitely because of comments he made about Charlie Kirk's murder. The rally will be held outside the Dolby Theater across the street from where Kimmel's show is taped.
And the home of the brave.
A big event at the Santa Monica Airport today featuring some of the water-dropping helicopters used during the Palisades and Eden wildfires, and a special tribute to those fire crews who were first on the scene.
To thank the community, your support and your continued support to help those that were affected by the tragedy of those fires. So it's you behind the scenes that continue to help us and them to rebuild, and we will do that together.
Today's event coincided with Douglas Day, a free community celebration for families honoring Santa Monica Airport's legacy of aviation innovation. Still ahead, new details emerge about last night's shooting at a country club in New Hampshire. Tonight, we hear from witnesses who saw the gunman.